Hi there. We're here for the Fresh Food 21-Day Challenge, and I am making some sweet potato, radish, and potato chips, and they're going to be baked in the oven. And you want this to be easy. It is so easy. You can do it a number of ways. You can use the food processor. Most food processors have a slicing attachment, and you just put your potatoes in the chute and they will slice. But I have a salad shooter and it has a slice attachment here. I'll show you here. Look right here. I've already sliced some, so it's already been used, but it's got a slicing attachment. I'm going to go ahead and dump that out. So we'll put it back in here, and this is what we're going to use. You can also use your knife, or if you have a mandolin, which is it's a flat like plane, and you can put your potatoes on it and slice it this way. That works very well. You just have to be careful not to get your fingers on the blade. These are the safest ways to do it with the food processor. Your kids could do it with the food processor. Your kids could do it this way also. You can also slice it if you're really good with the knife. You can slice it with the knife, and I'm going to show you that on the radish. But here we go. We're going to go ahead and just turn this a little bit, and here's the salad shooter. I'm going to put the sweet potato. I've already sliced some sweet potato, but we're going to slice this one. It's going to be a little noisy, and we're just going to I'm going to go ahead and do this last one, and I did not peel the sweet potatoes. The skin of the sweet potatoes are very good. There's no need to peel them. So you see how thin these are? They're going to be really nice and crispy baked in the oven. And I've got them in a bowl here. I'm going to toss this with some olive oil, salt, and pepper. And I'm using cumin on the sweet potatoes and the radishes. On the potatoes, I put paprika. Now I'm going to put some radish in there, and let me see if I can move this a little bit so you can see the cutting board, because I'm going to slice the radish. We're going to just cut the ends off. These are the radishes. If you saw the radishes that I bought at the farmer's market, this is one of the radishes. And I'm just going to slice it. Let me move this so we can see. Maybe we can get far enough back. That's in the way. All right. So I think you can see. So we're just going to make little thin slices. Like I said, if you are not comfortable using the knife, you could do this in the salad shooter or the food processor too. But these are really thin. They're barely see, paper thin. And I'm not going to go ahead and do the rest of it just for time's sake. And we're going to put it in the bowl here and toss it with some oil and salt and pepper. So I've got the oil, olive oil there. That should be good. And some salt. I don't usually measure. I just kind of shake it until it looks like that's good. You can always add more salt later. You don't want to over salt it. It's better to undersalt and salt later at the table. Some pepper, and then I've got the cumin here. Just shake a little bit. If you want to measure it, you could put like a half a teaspoon. If you really like cumin, a teaspoon would be good. All right, we're going to toss that. I have a spatula. You could use your hands, but I'm just going to use the spatula. And I think we need a little bit more oil. Didn't go to the bottom. There we go. That's good. You could also just spread them out on the baking sheet and drizzle them with oil. That would work as well. I'm going to bring the baking sheet over here, and we'll just dump it out onto the baking sheet. And there we go. And then you want it spread out so that they're not laying on top of each other. They need to be on a single layer. And then put it in a 400-degree oven for 10 to 15 minutes. You don't even have to turn them. I would check them at about halfway through the cooking time. So look at them at about 10 minutes. That's what I would say. Look at them at about 10 minutes. See what they look like. If you think they need to be kind of shaken around, you can do that. I don't think it's necessary to turn them. If you want to try to do that, you can, but I don't really think that it's necessary. I'm going to spread those out more later. It takes a little bit of time. This is also something, if you have kids, get your kids to do this. They can spread them all apart on the baking sheet. But I've got the potatoes already done, already spread out on the sheet, so they're all out on the sheet. And then when the oven is ready, I'll put this in, like I said, and cook it about 10 minutes. Look at it, cook it probably another 5 minutes. But that is it. That's easy baked sweet potato, radish, and potato chips. So anyway, I will see you again another time with another quick, simple, fresh recipe. So until then, bye-bye.